Oh, it looks like Dream was right about John's one. Oh, that vegan teacher has a new pet.
So, you think you're untouchable?
Word life. This is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me. Word life. This is basic thugonomics.
I can understand why you want to John.
Thugonomics. Word life.
Yeah, what do you usually have to do for these teams?
I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me.
Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit more different than my other videos, because we're starting a new series called the Doctor to Cure series. But before I go on with the video, I want to give you guys a little bit of context on what this series is. So what I'm going to do in this series is take an individual and criticize their content, backing that up with evidence and facts. Because no one can make a claim without evidence or facts. That's why this whole series is really going to be constructed by criticism. Not humor, criticism. But with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright, I get it, he's a topic commentator, so of course he's going to be repetitive, And doctor, aren't you pointing out the obvious? Well, yes, I am pointing out the obvious, but this is the thing. Jadyn takes repetitive content to a whole nother level. And if you look at his channel, it doesn't take you that long to realize how repetitive his content is. But with that out of the way, it's time to show you guys my evidence to support my claim that he does have repetitive content. My first piece of evidence for this is that he made 19 videos related to Dream. And I am not even joking with you guys, he actually made 19 videos related to Dream. Well, where's your evidence for this? Well, let me show you my evidence to support this claim. And this is the thing, the repetitive content does not end there. Because Jadyn has made 8 videos related to Vegan Teacher. And here's my evidence for it. So with all this evidence I have shown you guys, I'm pretty sure it's quite obvious that he does have repetitive content. And I'm pretty sure I did make my point clear. But now that we discussed the repetitive content point, let's move on to the next one.
Boom, clap, the sound of my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on.
Okay, for this segment of the video, I will let my good friend Alpha Cloud to take the wheel. He's a great unique commentator, and you should definitely check out his content and podcast. All of his social medias will be in the link in the description and in the comments. But anyway, I'm going to let one of my nurses take the wheel. Alpha Cloud, it's all yours.
Thanks for letting me hop on the video, Godly. Now, I've already done a collab with Lucis that explains my feelings on Jadyn, and if you haven't seen it yet, or if it hasn't come out yet, I'll explain here. His content is nothing special, it's just okay. And also I'll be capitalizing on points that Godly sent me first, then I'll actually go into my own little rant, so let's get this started. Jadyn doesn't even cover news at all, and all he does is cover things that people already know or just bring up. And his news is completely pointless. And here's the topics that he actually has. The new vegan teacher has a new pet. Corpse has been breathing. Dream is a simp. Donald Trump has a coronavirus. Charlie D'Amelio just hit 100 million followers. Now, obviously not all these topics are boring, but they are very unintuitive, and a lot of other content creators will probably upload this before him. And my biggest question will be, why watch him over someone like Optimus or Birdman, who has better subscriber count and, in my opinion, pulls probably a little bit better content. Now onto my own little rant. His content's nothing special, and he just does topic commentary, and it doesn't really give me a good reason to watch over other topic commentators. And in all honesty, commentary's just alright. There's not a lot of stuff to criticize him. Something I do want to say that's a little off topic, I find it ironic that he was talking about good content on Twitter, and he said, over editing and using shake effects does make your content good. None of your small commentators have personality, your content's bland and boring. Sure, you spend 20 hours editing, but editing doesn't really matter when the biggest commentators hardly edit. Now, my first point is you lack personality in your videos, Jadyn. Like, I can show you a clip here.
Them killing Tommy in it, which is just insane. Like, why would you do that? I honestly think that these people need some serious help.
Do you hear this? This is not personality. You sound like a robot when you talk. I don't see how you could. It's hypocrisy if you just say this. And my second point would be, a lot of small commentators have personality. Omar Days, Lovely Cup of Tea, Lamani, and many more. Who are you to say that they make bland content when you literally make 5 dream videos in a month and 8 vegan teacher videos in the span of 2 months? That's what I call bland and boring. It's just repetitive, and no one wants to see 5 videos on the same man in a singular month. Actually, it was actually more like 4 weeks, but, you know, on to the third point. And also, you're right about the over-editing thing. That really doesn't make your content good. And I will agree there. The last point is that the biggest commentary channels hardly edit because they do topic commentary. So obviously, they're going to get bigger. But compare John Swan's views to Optimus's view count. And another example here would be compare the Right Opinions views to Birdman. The topic commentary channels lose in view count, and that's because their content gets boring. Topic commentary is just lazy in my opinion, and the only reason topic commentary gets big is because their content is just hopping on big trends. So yeah, Jadyn, you're wrong about the good content. Or just because bigger creators don't edit does not mean that their content's better than smaller creators who do edit. And you can't really say that we don't have personality when you literally sound like a robot. But yeah, that's just my take on Jadyn's content and my criticisms. And with that being said, thanks Godly for letting me hop on the video. I'll pass my back to Godly. Peace.
Before I get into the next segment of the video, I want to thank Alfred Clout for being in this video. And again, all his socials will be in the description and in the comments. But anyway, on to the next segment. Okay, so for this segment of the video, I'm going to let my other nurse, Love Me Only, take the wheel. He's fairly new to the commentary community, so if you guys can leave him some love and leave him a sub, we will greatly appreciate it. And again, all his socials will be in the description and in the comments. And again, for someone that's quite new to commentary, he's actually really good at commentary and he's developing his own unique commentary style. But I'm sliding this over to one of my other nurses. Love Me Only, you got the wheel.
My friend hit me up to hop on this topic, and doing a little bit more research, this guy is so lazy. Like, if you look at his videos, half of them have been about Dream. Like, is this man obsessed with him? Not only that, but his content is so lazy. Like, he is trying to squeeze as much milk out as he can from Dream. Like, if you look at every single one of the thumbnails that Dream's in, it's the exact same picture. It's a different topic for all of them, well, some of them, but they all have Dream in them. Like, he just copies and pastes this picture of Dream onto every single one of his thumbnails, and it's just getting really repetitive. Just another example on why his videos are just so lazy lately. Like, if you go back, the only creative video he's had was 3 months ago. Now, this guy's channel has been pretty poppin' lately, and that's just because he's like the first one to like these Dream topics and whatever, and that's respectable, you know. He's like getting his subscribers, he's on a grind. There's gonna be a point in time where Dream isn't in every single bit of drama, and this guy's channel is just gonna die, which isn't good for like any channel really. These types of things just seem to happen to every channel that does topic commentary, and it's just a consequence that every single topic YouTube channel has to deal with. If they're not the first to the latest drama, they're gonna die out. Now, everybody has fallen into this topic commentary thing where you make a video about a certain topic that's like really popping right now and you get your views. But if this guy keeps going down the same road of making topic videos on these Minecraft YouTubers and whatever, Minecraft's relevancy is only going to stay out for a certain amount of time, which you can go and search, and the relevancy of Minecraft like 2-3 months ago was super high, and now it's pretty died out. Hence, when I made my channel, I posted Minecraft videos because it was really popular at the time. But now that I switched to commentary, I have a lot more freedom and I can explore a lot more options on the route that I want to take this channel. But he's stuck on Minecraft, and no matter if he wants to switch his channel, some people still might stick with him, but he's gonna lose the majority of the fan base that he created due to Minecraft. And that's inevitable, you know. When you make a channel directed to one certain fan base, you're gonna die out along with the game's popularity at the time. A perfect example of this would be Ali A. Now, I don't know what Ali A did when he first made his channel, but it eventually grew into this Fortnite channel, which was super popular at the time, and there's no doubt about it. He was one of the top Fortnite YouTubers, not like a pro gamer or anything, but he was a very popular Fortnite YouTube channel that appealed at the time. Now that Fortnite has kind of arguably died out, so did his channel, which brings me back to my point that this guy is not going to be around for very long, and him sticking to this lazy editing isn't going to help either. It just shows that he really doesn't care about his fans or what they think really. He's just going to spit out this Minecraft video about Dream, and whether you like it or not, he's going to do it anyway because Dream is kind of relevant right now. Now, to the average viewer, his thumbnails aren't really that lazy. But let me put up a picture really quick and just demonstrate that they are in the exact same position. Everything's the same, just a different topic about Dream, which again to the average viewer doesn't really seem that big of a deal. But for people that like to criticize things such as myself, this is a perfect example on how YouTubers have just gotten so lazy up to this point. Like, they are just recycling content, which doesn't really put off a good image, you know? Like, people can look at this and clearly tell, like, oh, this guy really doesn't care about his content, he just cares about the revenue that's coming from it. Which, you know, it's easy to get behind, you know? Like, people do this for fun or they do it for the money. It's just one of the two. But yeah, this is just my take on it. I have really nothing else to say. I mean, this guy's just extremely lazy. Make sure to check me out if you enjoyed for similar content like this. I haven't posted recently, but I'll start posting soon. And yeah, have a good day.
Thanks, Love Me Only, for taking the wheel. Me and Love Me Only are becoming really good friends, so you're probably going to see him on the channel again. Same thing with Alpha Clout. And again, thank you, Love Me Only, for featuring on the channel. And remember, all his socials will be in the description and in the comments. But with that out of the way, let's get on to the next point. Okay, so the reason why I'm making this claim is because in this video, which is on screen, he has literally recycled news that was said 4 to 5 years ago. This has to be the sole definition of boring. Literally all he's saying in this video is repeating what Keemstar said 4 to 5 years ago. And you know what the funny part is? His opinions aren't even special. He literally has the same opinion that literally everyone does, making his videos even worse and even more boring because he has nothing special about his videos. And quite frank, he has nothing going for him. And I still can't even believe that this guy even dared to call us small commentators bad commentators. Because motherfucker, at least we're not bringing up news that was said 4 to 5 years ago. Now let me show you the proof and evidence to support my claim that he does in fact have the most basic opinions.
I have a huge problem with this clip. First of all, he says that this girl pressured him into sending pictures. Now, you guys have to remember that he is the adult in this situation. It doesn't matter if she is pressuring him.
Oh, really? I never knew that.
But as the adult, he should say no. And as an adult, he should know better.
Wow, you're really exposing this guy by bringing up the most basic opinion.
Then he goes on to say that he didn't harass this girl and everything they did was consensual. But legally, anyone under the age of 18 cannot consent to this.
You're literally acting like the whole population doesn't know this fact already.
And if Kiwis was telling the truth that this girl did lie about her age, he still knew that she was underage. He still knew what he was doing was illegal. So it does not matter if she said he could trust her. It doesn't matter if she kept bothering him and kept trying to elevate the conversation. Because at that point, Kiwis, as the adult, should have either blocked her or just ignored her. But instead, he continued to engage with her and even sent back his own pictures. And that right there is the problem.
Jadyn, we already knew that this was a problem 5 years ago.
That I have with this situation. Clearly, what he did was wrong.
Jadyn, I already told you this. We knew that 5 years ago. Alright guys, before we go on to this video, I kind of want to apologize to you guys because I literally just tortured you guys with cringe. Well, besides that, I'm pretty sure I already showed you guys enough evidence to prove my point. And with this point out of the way, let's get on to the next point.
And I wonder if you know.
Okay, the final point. He contradicts himself. And here's why I have a problem with this. And it's because he's a topic commentator. And topic commentators are supposed to give the best and the most reliable news source. But it's a completely different case for Jadyn. And it's quite obvious that this dude doesn't care about the quality of the content. And it's quite obvious that this dude doesn't care about being the most reliable news source. All he cares about is how big his pockets will get after that YouTube check comes in. And here's the contradiction I'm talking about. Dream exposed John Swan. Dream was exposed by John Swan. So Jadyn, you tell me who exposed who. Did John Swan expose Dream, or did Dream expose John Swan? And this is what I mean. Not high quality content. You're literally confusing your own viewers. Well guys, this is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. And you what? Give me some of your opinions, you know? Maybe I got some things wrong, you know? Maybe you think I got some things wrong, you know? So give me your opinion and your overall opinion in the comment section. And again, huge shout outs to Alpha Clout and Love Me Only. Again, all their social medias will be linked in the description and in the comments. And I am going to make this a channel series, but obviously they're not going to come as frequent. But I am going to start, you know, adding this to a channel series, because right now I have 2 channel series. The Monday Friday idea, and now Dr. DeCure series. So yeah, if you like the Dr. DeCure series, just subscribe. And if you don't really like the Dr. DeCure series, but you like the overall commentary, then subscribe, because weekly commentary videos will be coming out on this channel. But that's it for me. Peace, y'all.